Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today, and it's time to watch a little ElAnalistaDeBits video. Shout out to ElAnalistaDeBits. They just crossed 700,000 subscribers. Hell yeah. Anyway, this is Dying Light Retouched update. Of course, this is the new, I guess, remaster of the enhanced edition. So this is the even more enhanced edition. Yeah, this is really cool. So yeah, they just kind of dropped this pretty out of nowhere. Like, wasn't it like a few days ago they announced this, and I guess it's out today. Dying Light 1 is a game I played, and it was a lot of fun. I played a lot of it. I played probably like too much of that game. I was just having a good time with that. I never played. Funny enough, I never played the following, but I did play the hell out of the original game. So I never got around to playing the following. It was like it came out around the time where I was just like, all right, there's like too much stuff going on right now. I remember like wanting to, just didn't have the time for it. So anyway, yeah, so maybe this is the perfect time to do it, especially with that Beast game coming. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. Link in the description, by the way. All right, enhanced edition. I don't know, like, I'm assuming it's gonna. Okay, retouched. It's looking touched. Look how touched that looks. The rock looking extra rocky. It's looking touched. Alright. Retouched. Okay, that's actually really good. Oh yeah, even like the texture on that, like whatever this is in the background, like that looks completely different. Okay. Actually looking pretty good for a over 10-year-old game now. Okay. I need that comparison. Yeah, the draw distance is a little bit better. You can see the buildings all the way in the background better, and yeah, you definitely, it's better. They already confirmed this is not getting a Switch 2 update. At least I think they did. Didn't they confirm it? It was upsetting. I actually kind of wanted to play on Switch 2. I assumed this was kind of like that water, the lighting, on the water was. Oh, what happened to him? Oh, you should show the lighting in the water. I mean, damn. All right. Hey, what the fuck happened there? You just die? He's like, whoa. Yeah, the shadows look a little flickery there. Okay. All right. I thought they looked much better. It does look like the texturing and stuff looks good. Yeah, I thought the shadows would look. I mean, they look fine. Not as big of a difference as I was expecting, honestly, from the shadows. Alright. For textures. Let's see it. Show me. Okay. Feels like it's just like there's more. It's not even just the texture. I mean, the texture is the reason why, but it just looks more. What would you call it? Embedded? Embezzled? Embroiled? What the fuck is it? Like, it makes it look like it actually has texture. Where it looks like it's popping out of the ground. It actually looks like it. I guess it's also the lighting that's making it look like that, too. Yeah. Okay. Again, this being a free update is crazy. Other companies would release this as like a full-on remaster and charge like $60. So this being like a free update that was announced a week ahead of time. Yeah, you can see some of the buildings and stuff just looking a little bit like not clearer, but you could tell you could see more textures and stuff. Vegetation. Yeah, I feel like the vegetation is the big change. What the hell is happening? Are you okay? Is that? I know you're like sick with the zombie thing. Is that like a thing with that? It's been a long time since I played this game. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's good. Oh, one zombie chilling in the background. Yeah. The lighting, it seems like it's definitely been improved for sure. I will say though, the enhanced edition still looks pretty good, but you can see like there's just a little bit more detail and everything where the lighting's hitting. Like the shadows, actually I want to say the shadows about the same, but I want to say the lighting is definitely a little bit more natural looking. And you can tell the textures just like look better. So the light, it kind of helps out the lighting a little bit, having the textures look much better. Yeah, yeah, that clearly looks better. Yeah, every time they show the ground, I feel like that's like the best indication of like it's looking better. Yeah, like it just has way more like almost like a layer of concrete is there. More so this where it looks a little bit more flatter. This still looks good though. I want to say this one's like maybe overdoing a little bit, not in a bad way, but just to really make it pop better. Same thing here. You can see there, right there. Compare a little bit. Shadows. Yeah, they added a little bit extra, like extra darkness to certain aspects to the shadows, and lighter shadows to parts of whatever, like the plants or whatever. That would make sense. You know, like thinner parts of plants would have like lighter shadows, obviously, and then like a tree compared to just the leaf of a tree won't have the same shadow. Not saying the original did that, but they're looking a little bit more diverse in the retouched reflection. I will say the water in the original looks pretty good. I will say the reflection maybe looked a little. This probably looks a little bit more natural, but I think I prefer the reflection of the original. And it's just with one shot. I mean, they both look good. I mean, water is like. I want to say something games have been nailing for a little while, but they still are getting better. Like, I remember games like back in like 2002, and like the water would be like that was right around the time where they would actually start adding a little bit of extra stuff to the water. Like here's a little bit of foam or whatever, you know, or it's like moving a little bit more naturally, like water would, like in the ocean. Let me see this section. Yo, how updated is this trash? They updated the trash. It's looking a little bit better. High textured trash. It sounds like every Ubisoft game. Sick. Yeah, I feel like the foliage is definitely the biggest indicator that something's different. You know, you go to a forest in this game, it will look very different. Oh wait, hold on. There's like a new sign here. Like, unless maybe that gets added later in the game. This is like later. Actually, I think this shot shows the draw distance better. Honestly, like you look at the mountains, it's a little darker, but you see more detail too. It does look a little bit more bland, I guess, without the darkness around it. I don't know. It looks good. I think it looks better. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell. Look how blurry this looks compared to this. This is definitely sharper. Ooh. They added like a window here or something. What the fuck? There's even like a space for where a window should be. Oh, maybe it's just not popping in. I didn't think about that. That might be it. That'd be a little weird because the other ones are. Shadows. Actually, I want to say that might be the best. That looks. I mean, we're a little further away from the shadows. Yeah. I'll say the retouch definitely looks better. I don't know. They also look a little softer, like the edges of the shadows. Ooh. The lighter look of that made it look weird. Like this actually might look better. This enhanced version. There's something about it that lost. I feel like it lost something here. I feel like the. All right, let me see. I feel like you're losing. It almost looks like the right got a little cartoony, is it? But then, like the hall here, it like has a very natural look to the lighting here. So it's the staircase, and then everything like this looks different. The ground looks a little less. I don't know. The lighting looks more natural on the right, but then there's something about it had like a cartoony look. I don't know. I can't pinpoint it. It just looks odd. On the beat. Draw distance. I mean, the original game had a pretty good draw distance. I mean, it had to. I feel like it had to, considering you're always like high up above stuff, so you have to see things from far away. So. It's a little bit better. I could see more of the trees on top of that mountain, I think. In the background. I feel like this happens a lot with remasters where it just like makes the original game look a little bit clearer, but also a little bit brighter. I don't know why they do that a lot of times. Like a lot of these remasters just like, just up the contrast. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. I will say it still looks like the water still looks the same. So it's you know, they definitely updated it, but it's not. Oh, they added a rock texture in the background, a brick texture. Look at that. Oh wow, look at that. They couldn't do that before. Okay, that's a big change. The shadows look a little bit better too. I will say the ground texture looks a little bit more realistic. Oh, this box looks different too. Like it has just a little bit more extra, the electrical box there. There's more detail on this little corkboard thing. And then of course the yeah. Alright. Good stuff. I mean, this being free is crazy. Because they could easily say like, oh, the next gen edition's here finally or something. I don't know if they already did the next gen edition. I'm assuming they did. And then charge like $10 or something. Oh yeah, that looks better. Hey, stop hitting me! Look, they're fucking beating the shit out of you. Ow. Yeah, like this actually looks. Well, this does look better. I will say, definitely. The shadows look better there. The look a little bit more natural. Ooh, yeah, I want to see what those smokestacks look like, or whatever. Fuck. All right. Yeah, it's pretty good. Sorry, let me move this. Oh yeah. It's weird now. It looks like it's gotten like darker in the background. It might be just the time of day too. I mean, this is a good little. Again, it's retouched, not remastered, but this is a good little update. Oh yeah, this game looks really good at times. Like this shot looks really good. Yeah, it still looks really good. Damn. You know, it's really. I never really thought about Dying Light being like a really good looking game. I always thought it was like, yeah, it's solid looking game. Not like amazing or anything, but I don't know. I think I'm more appreciating it now, considering what we get nowadays. Not just with graphics, just with how bland everything looks. I feel like the textures were. I kind of like the textures better in the original. Yeah, they look more natural though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it just looks like it doesn't look a little weird there. Like, I mean, mud can look like this. I don't know why they decided to make it just. I don't know. Weird change. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Anyway, they could have probably kept that texture. They actually look pretty good in the original. Or I say the original. That was the enhanced version. I keep hearing this game is doing really well. By the way, this rematch game. I really want to play it actually. Anyway, there you go. That's it. That's the Dying Light Retouched update. Shoutouts to ElAnalistaDeBits for the graphics comparison. Very good. And there you go. That's it. Bye.